everyone, this is Jamaica with Jamaica Life. Have you ever looked in the back of your yard and couldn't see anything? So, there used to be a time where you had to run string lights like this or lights in your yard with electricity. But these are solar powered. We're gonna light this backyard up little by little, or I don't know, until it's lit up. I'm gonna keep on doing it. I got a few out here, but man, it's dark out there. And I left something out there last night. Dark, especially in that coop. So we're gonna light this joker up automatically. I don't have to turn these off. As soon as it's dusk, they turn on. So here we go, starting with one. Maybe I should put them all together, huh? Let's get to it. So I just talked to you about solar string lights. I made a mistake one time, and I accidentally, let me bring my knife out here. Ain't that's a rookie mistake. I made a mistake once, and I got some lights that had to be plugged in. I think I still have them, but I was quite annoyed with myself. I buy these purposely because they are solar powered, and they stay on. They don't stay on all night, but they stay on a long time, about 4 or 5 hours. Some of them stay on all night. I guess it depends on what you have them on. So you're gonna get a little package. They're all the same. Well, they're all different and they're all the same. And then you'll get a little package like this, right? And your lights are gonna be right here, right? And your solar panel is gonna be right here. So we're gonna pull the solar panel out. So I'm gonna try to keep these together, even though they're the same company. I think this one might be not as long as that one. We'll see in a minute. So I already did this one. I already put this together, and it's very, very simple. The hardest part is untangling this cord. So we got that one done, right? So you're gonna open your little package, right? And you're gonna keep your lights in the box, because that's gonna go on when we put it, once we put the lights on, we connect it to the little solar panel. So you get this, and you get your little screw. Now you don't have to put it in the ground. You can clip it onto something, or screw. This one has a screw into the wall. I don't see the clip. That's weird. These were on sale. They had a flash sale. They run normally $27, but I got them for an additional 25% off. I think the flashlight sale is over. So if you don't see them with the flash sale, just wait until you get another one happens. They happen all the time. You just have to be patient, or just pay the $27, up to you. So this is upside down. There's no waste. So you're gonna see on the back, it's gonna say on and off, and then it's gonna have the mode. One is a flash mode where it blinks like a strobe, and one is gonna be a constant. Now you're gonna take this little screw, right? Look at that on the other side, right? You're gonna take your washer, not your washer, your bolt, right? So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put this through, right? So it's gonna give me the blues because I'm on camera. Let me line this thing up. Okay, I got this in, right? So I take my bolt, right? And I put it in there, and then I just turn from this side and lock it down. And just like that, we have that one done. They give you they give you a remote control where you can control it from your house. I've never used a remote control, man. Maybe one day I will. Not today though. So that's 2 done. So let's go out there and let's see how long it's gonna take Miss Jamaica to do this. I think I wanna light this tree up right here, and I really wanna light this coop up because it's dark. I've been using my USB light out there, but first, the thing is, I don't want to bring mosquitoes into that pen, although we don't get a lot of rain, but lately we've been getting rain. And if you have light on your garden, it's gonna bring bugs at nighttime. It attracts bugs. So don't light up your I don't light up my garden. I light up my trees. All right, so let's take these 2 out here, and I got 3 more. We'll come back and do some more, and then we'll put some more out there. Let's go. You don't have to do everything in a day, and every day does not have to be the same thing. I had man, it rained, so I was really, really, really happy because I don't have to water. I don't have to water when it rains. Now, there was another place that I wanted to light up right here. From this tree to this tree, I wanted to run a string of lights, so I think I'm gonna use this little one for this. All the lights, they run around the gazebo and right here, but this right here, dark. And behind the, well, I have lights out there that if there's any motion sensor, it's lit up. But I would like to light this pathway up. So we're gonna put this one right here. And then, let me tell you what I wanna light up. That. I wanna light that one up. And then, let's go to the other side. So I've already ran a string of lights over here. It's not the best, and I'll do better once I get more lights. What I want to do is I want to light this joker up on this side. That peach tree needs to be lit up. I want to light up all the dark spots. Well, not light it up, but kind of, so I don't fall down. So because I put it together, I have this part that we put together, and then I have this right here. This is what I have to untangle. So I'm gonna put this down, and we're gonna untangle this mess. I don't like doing this. I do not like doing this. I don't like untangling nothing. I don't have the. Let's just do it, girl. Just do it and stop complaining. I don't think this one's gonna be that bad. All right, that's done. Pull this apart. Yeah, it's not that bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we have it untangled. So, do I want to put it on the small trees? No, I want to put it on the mature trees. You probably can't hear me. I want to put it on the mature trees. So I'm going to put it on the backdrop trees because I want to see back here. I want to see, especially Cyrus. I want to see where that joker goes. Sometimes I see him. There's a light right there, but I could see him walking back and forth because of that light. I have a big old street light back here, and I think I got that from Amazon also. So let's go ahead and get this thing up, and then get it somewhere. We have to put it in the light. We have to put that part in the light. So I can't put the solar panel there. I have to put it over here. So let's start where we're gonna put the solar panel, get that set up, and then we'll string it across or wrap it around a couple of times and string it across so that I get some light back here. So you see over there? I'm getting some light over there, so that's where I'm gonna put it because I have to get light to it. You see those two down there? They're getting light, and that's what I need this one to do. So I'm gonna put this one right, I guess I'll put it right here. I need to put it somewhere it's gonna get light. Thank you, America, thank. It's gotta go right here. I gotta put it somewhere it's gonna get light and where we won't mow over it. So that's what I'm worried about right now. Okay, put it right here. Shoot, I changed my mind. Somewhere it's gonna get light. I gotta figure it out. I should have came out here earlier. I think this will work right here. Right on the other side of this peach tree. Okay. This put it on properly. So let's go get our string. All right. There's a little connection here, and you just, it looks like a D. See how it is a D on the inside? So there's a D on the other one. Let's go over there, and you just connect it just like that. If you have to disconnect, you can, but I always connect it, especially since I'm stringing it close. So here's the other part, right? You see there's a D in there, right? So all I want to do is try to get the D's together so that these prongs can go in where they belong. All right. Wait a minute. Okay. And push it in, right? Then you screw this cap on to lock it down. All of it's by hand and it's real simple. Only thing is, I'm short. It's gonna take me a while to try to get it on one of them branches. It's a fiasco. You're gonna see a fiasco. But I'm gonna get it up there. Might be 4 or 5 feet tall, but I'll get it up there. Now you all know why I always have stuff in my hair. It's not that I don't wash it, it's just that I always get into something. I'm always doing something. So that one is hanging on by a string. I'm gonna have to fix this. Get it on a better branch. So we're almost done, and at the end I just tie it off. It's just like running a Christmas tree light, except I'm just stringing it along. I'll do better once I get more lights, but right now I'm just trying to do the best I can with what I got. And I need to get that plant down, even though that's not my tree. I hate that tree. I gotta cut some of the branches down. See that? That's what Daughter does. It goes up and it will kill his entire. Maybe I should leave it there. Mama business. All right. Let's see. Put that right there. I don't know what kind of tree this is, but man. All right. Nearing the end. And I just take the end, the last part, and I tie it off. And then I move on to the next one. So just like that, we string about, I say about 50 feet. So let's go and do that other tree that I was showing, well, that other part that I was showing you. I got plenty, well, I bought 4 of them because they were like $22. So I was like, what? Should have bought more, huh? Because now they're back to $27. Well, then if I ordered it today and it came in today. You must have an overstock. Well, anyway, I want to light this crepe myrtle up, but that pin and that right there, $2 for my comfort. So I think I'm gonna use 2 of them, one for there and one for right here. So let's run this string right here. Now I have to find another place that has light because it has to be charged by the sun. So I cut some brush out from over there yesterday, so there is sun coming in there right now. So I guess I think I have enough sun to string it from here, and I have some there. I'm gonna have to take another look at it tonight. Let's do this crepe myrtle right here, and then we'll do the chicken coop because I don't like looking out there into the abyss. There's no light going to that back and forth to that thing. I think I could run them from those poles that I put up because that's what the poles are for. They're for these lights. So let's untangle this and get it done. Throw that in here. Last thing I like is untangling stuff, but this one isn't as long, so maybe it won't be as bad. I love it when the crepe myrtles are in bloom. It's so pretty. They're so pretty. They get big too. They get bigger than that. Them jokers get really big. I've seen some out at the airport in Austin, at the Austin Bergstrom International Airport. Huge. All right. So I'm just untangling these. Well, they're not tangled, so doing pretty good. I'm just gonna spread them out. Uh-oh. Don't tangle them, Jamaica. Just spreading them out so that I can use them. Oh, shoot. Okay. Bugs flying around. Okay. Find the D and the D. You put it together, slide it on, and then cap it off. Just like that. And then you got to find sun close to the tree so that you don't trip on it. I'm clumsy. All right, I know that about myself. You ain't got to tell me. All right, here we go, girl. Ooh, this darn pool. That's what I need to do. Put it right here. All right, run it up. freaky. All right, we're almost at the end. Can y'all see me? I look like a little dot. Oh, Lord. Almost done. Go, baby. Here we go. Okay, we got to put more together. So we got that tree done, and we got a little string done right there. I've already done some of the yard. It's not the best, but it's better than walking around in complete darkness. There's snakes out here and God knows what else. I saw an armadillo, I think. And then there's the two-legged kind. Well, I've never seen anybody back here, but you know, you never know. You never know. Cyrus is out here anyway, so I don't think there's any human animals back here. But there are, he does chase around stuff at nighttime. Even skunks, you can smell the skunks when they show up. And I'm so glad that I don't have my dogs out when that happens, because you can smell those jokers. Woo, bad. So I'm opening up another one. This is what we do. Don't pay for people to do stuff for you. You do it yourself. Little by little. I'm not rich, so I have to buy it little by little, piece by piece. And it's not the best, but it's, it's better than nothing. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I hope it'll last a long time. Open everything up. Yeah, this string of lights, no wonder it was cheaper. It was shorter than the other ones that I had. By the way, so you know how I feel about free ranging, right? I say it's very dangerous, and you could lose your whole flock one time that something shows up in your yard. So I sold the ducks to this guy, young guy, and he free ranged. I guess he has a big property, and he's the one who called me and said that one of his female ducks got attacked and taken out, right? So he bought my 2 females. Yesterday, I get a text message from him, and he says, "Can I give you the ducks back?" they got attacked, and my male, which I didn't sell him, it was his male. He said my male is gone, and one of the females got hurt. So I didn't think about it, right? And I said, sure, I'll take him back. I should have asked more questions. So I met him downtown in Austin, right? And whatever attacked those birds was vicious. I don't know what it was. It may have been a raccoons, and y'all know raccoons carry diseases, right? So when he texted me, and then he texted me and he says, what can I put on this duck to stop her from getting an infection? Because I didn't see the duck at this time, right? I didn't see the duck till I went to downtown to meet him. Because I told him I would take him back. No, I didn't give him any refund. And I'm glad I didn't say anything about refund, because this duck is in bad shape. So he had 2 females, right? So one of them, and I was this is so strange, because Ducky, or Quacky, he got better. Quacky was sick, right? Quacky was sick for a long time, and it's not good to have one duck. They don't do very well. So I was like, man, I only have one duck. I gotta sell him, because they get lonely, and they'll pass away on you from being alone. They don't do well alone. They're social animals. So when he called me yesterday, I was like, wow, I was just thinking about how Quacky, and I did offer to sell him Quacky, to replace his male. And he said, no, I think it's just irresponsible right now for my wife and I to keep these animals until we can lock them down at nighttime. Because nighttime is when the predators come out, the bad ones, real bad ones. Fox, raccoons, coyotes, hogs, wild boar. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, I told him to put some blue spray on it, right? I know how bad it was. Man, I met him in Austin, that duck. Man, it's bad. It's bad. Her whole head is covered with blue spray. Now the other one, the smaller one, I don't know how she was unscathed. I guess, I don't know, I might have, no, that's got to be a girl. The bigger of the girls is beat up. The little one, she's fine. So let me show you. We got this done. We're gonna go in the coop in a minute. So she is right here. I don't know if I want to show you the other one, because some of y'all might freak out. I'm gonna forewarn you that the other one is the whole head is blue, and he sprayed it before I got to see it, and I've been respraying it because I don't want it to get infected. And I isolated it because I don't know if it got a disease or not. So it's gonna be in that cage for a month or 2. So here she is with Quacky. He's so happy. I can't tell the difference between them both, but here they are. Now I have them in here because they're messy, and they like to be in the pool, and they dirty up the chicken's water. But they're in here right now. But at nighttime, they go into the coop with the chickens. I don't leave them out here. Last night, my dog actually went into the coop, and I had the door cracked, and I freaked out. I don't know if he ate somebody or not, but oh well. I don't think he did. I think I caught him in time, because Quacky was sitting at the door, and he was just as calm as could be, not knowing that danger was lurking just outside the door. I'm glad that he was blocking the door. So this is a male and female. Quacky's got a friend. She's back. Now the other one is in here. I don't know. Please don't judge me. I didn't do this. This is why you do not free range. If you have a small flock and you just have a little fence up like I do, this privacy fence, them jokes could get in here. And they will get in here, and they'll come in and they'll do what they do. Cats, all kind of stuff comes in here. You don't know. There's bobcats around here, there's coyote around here, and there's all kind of stuff. Here's the other one. Completely blue. And let me check. I'm not going to show you up close, but look at it. It's completely blue. Whatever got to it, bit it on the back of its head. It was trying to grab it out. He said there was no enclosure. So Let me go and respray her. I spray her with this stuff. I went to Tractor Supply after I got her back and I saw how bad she was. I went to Tractor Supply and first of all, he sprayed her. He almost got her in the eye. I was concerned about that, but she's got her eye open, so I guess it didn't get in there. But this stuff, they said this stuff is the best stuff. Blue Coat. If you have an animal that's wounded, it's an antiseptic, protective, and it's a wound dress. And I'll read the back of it for you. Quick drying, long-acting, deep penetration. It says directions: clean infected area thoroughly. Well, I don't think we did that. Scrub. You can't scrub because whatever it is, took the skin off her back. It says for effective treatment of fungus infections, ringworm, surface wounds, cuts, hoof, foot, and pad sores, chafes, abrasions, moist or scabby lesions, itchy fungus, eczema, and sores. So she probably won't have any feathers on there after it heals. She's doing well. When I saw her, I said, well, she's still alert, which is a good thing. But then when he said, well, it might have been a raccoon, then that's when I got concerned for my safety because raccoons carry diseases. He don't know what attacked it because he let them free range. He didn't have any type of enclosure. I even showed him that little thing right there that I have, the little dog fence. I think it ran me maybe $60, $70. I sent that to him and he was like, no, it's just irresponsible for us to keep him right now. Would be willing to take him back? So I met him downtown and man, when I saw her, I was I almost said, I don't want him. But because I have a cage, I thought it out, right? And I said, well, I have a cage available because Quacky is not sick anymore. So that cage was open and I'm gonna keep her butt in there until I'm sure she's not rabid or I don't know. I'm not putting her next to nothing else. She's in there with a quail that's got gangrene. So I had to cull that quail. I just put it off. I'm trying to let it live as long as possible, but it's not doing well either. But the quail is keeping her company because she's in bad shape. So let's go ahead and put this up. I just want to let y'all know, don't let your animals be running around. Not unless you don't want them. I told y'all that before. It's happened. I've lost animals to my own dogs because they were running around and the dogs got to them, or the dogs got into their hen house. Like last night, he was walking around in there. I was freaking out. Got to be more careful. You got to be careful. You could lose every bird you have. They'll just and the thing is with dogs and animals like that, they do it for fun. They don't even eat them half the time. If there's a whole bunch of them, they'll take out your whole flock and leave it right there. Wild animals usually want something to eat. So let's go ahead and get this in. I'm sorry, y'all, looking at a mop. But let's go ahead and light this place up a little bit so that I can see back here at nighttime. With this one, instead of staking it in the ground, I'm going to put it up on the fence. I'm taking this off. And some of them came with some clips. So I'm going to use this. Oh, man, this thing don't fit. Shoot. I have to use it because I need it to go up on the fence line and get some sun. Yeah, shoot. Hey, look. See, they got the thing where you put it in the wall, but they don't have it for like this, like the bigger one. Oh well, make it work, right? Make it work. Thought I had it tackled. All right. So let's go in there with the birds and get this thing lit up. It probably won't light up tonight because this thing is not charged, but tomorrow it will be. Every time I come in here, they think I got something for them. I ain't got nothing for y'all. Nothing. I think I'm gonna put it up there. Move, girl. Where am I gonna put you? right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Shoot, move out my way. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work, girl. Like this and like that and like that. Just chill. Till the next episode. I want to get some sun. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. It's alright. Do-do-do-do. Stay on for me? Nope. I never stop her. Guess I have to make that work. Huh? Y'all got any suggestions? I know y'all can. Shut up. Don't make me regret bringing you back. Big mouth. Big mouth. Big mouth. Big mouth. The big mouth. Alright, let's do this. Untangle this thing. Move out my way. Got it. Got it. Okay, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to run it from pole to pole to pole. I only have 4 poles, and that's enough to light up the interior. I already have some lights that are going around the exterior of the fence, and I think I want to put some on the other side, but I don't have time for that today. It's getting a little dark. You know, I don't start working until like 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Or early in the morning. But I'm a night person, so normally I don't get up early anymore. I ain't got no job. Well, this is my job. My self-proclaimed job. How about that? So here we go. Got that right there. Oh my God. Shut up. Big no. Something smells like plastic is burning. Is this? Is it my hand? It's the smell of that blue stuff. I don't think I have anything to worry about. If anything, it kills the little microorganism that's living on my hand. All right, we're gonna run from pole to pole. Come on down, baby. Come on and go with me. Come on over to my place. One. There we go. Hey, Jack, how could you do that? I'm gonna have to get rid of him. Should be ashamed of himself. He don't bother nobody but her. That's the third time I've seen him do that to her, or try. Poor thing. She squeals like, help me, help me. Pull it up. And I'm going to hook it on. Put it back where it belongs. Yeah. All right. Make that work for you, girl. Got one more concern is that this thing is sagging again. I think I'm gonna tighten this joker up. I'll put this in good. All right. Excuse me, ladies. Pardon me, baby. I'm gonna have to fix this because this is hanging down too low, and the light's gonna probably burn a hole in the neck because it's plastic. So I'm pull this one up, right? And all I do is I hook it. There's hooks on top of this thing, right? This is what this pole is for. And then I just pull it. Maybe while I have it down here, I can make this tighter. This is ridiculous. This thing needs to be tight. Move this out. There we go. All right. Necessity is the mother of invention. Put it in. Uh-oh. Come on, you could do it, baby. You're strong enough. Stronger than you think. I'm talking to the pole. So, all right. I'm worried about me now. All right, I got the lights in, right? And I got this much left, which is not enough. Not enough for me to go back over here. So I'm gonna take this right here and put it through the grommet, so it's not hanging down. There we go. Got it through the grommet. And that's done. We need to go to the outside of the fence on the other side, and we need to pull this joker tighter. Because see how it's hanging down real low? And it's bending my pole. It ain't working like it's supposed to work. It ain't working like it's supposed to work. And this thing is in there. I just put it in there. light is giving me the business. Let me tie this joker off. Let me do this. That's not good, but let's go to the other outside of this thing. Pour net. I'm gonna have to. I have another. I have a black one, but I just wanted to use this until I couldn't use it no more. But it has all kind of holes in it. If these holes get any better, I either have to mend it or I have to put a new one out here. I really want it all black. It looks better. However, I don't like spending money, and since that thing is still good, I'm gonna leave it there for a little while. Get out of here. We're gonna go to the other side. We're gonna pull that white shake cloth tighter. Hodgepodge. Everything else is black and that's white, but it's okay. It's okay. It's still good. It was the first one that I put up. If y'all remember, I didn't have the whole yard covered initially. I had to slowly do it. I told you I ain't rich. I gotta economize. And I still haven't pulled this thing off. What is wrong with you, girl? This is ugly. Shake this weed berry I put there. Throw this in the trash. It's probably full of bugs. I'll put that on the other side in a minute. All right. And here's where I put the other one. See? Right there in the sun. And then there's some right here. So the back of the coop was lit up. But the front, new. Or the inside, I couldn't see in unless I had the USB lights on. Come on now. Gators giving me business. Thought about using this fence for the ducks. I looked at the price of those things and they went back up. I must have caught a sale because they're back up. They're high. 1 minute, the price will be like half. Amazon's like that. They have these weird sales and then they just, for no particular reason, they goes back up to the regular price. And I don't know. Sometimes I don't notice it. I just click. If I see a redeem 25% or a sale or something, I go ahead and order it. Then I forget. And then I think that's the regular price. So let me go ahead and tighten this down. And then we'll be done here. You see we got lights here too, right? Making do what I have. All I can do. So I came to the other side to put that trash up. And I'm thinking about where I want to put the other. I think I have 4 more. This tree has a light on it, but I don't want to light up this peach tree right now. It's doing a lot better now that I pruned it. I got peaches on it. See? I told you I wanted to run a string on this side, and I guess I will. could start it in here because I want to see. If there's any peepers out here, I'm gonna give them a peep of their life with a red dot. So I think I'm gonna put a string in here and then drape it across here. I need to buy some more of those poles, but them poles that I just used for the coop, they ain't cheap. That's why I contemplated buying another one. I was like, well, I think I'll wait. Let's look at what we did in the coop. It looks nice. It's nice and tight now for a little while until the wind comes up around again, but there we are. They so greedy. I ain't got no food for you. Oh, and let me get him out. I put, he don't have a name. I stopped naming these roosters because I constantly switch them out. Make no sense to give them a name. Just not rooster number, I don't know, 4, 5, I don't know how many roosters have been the head rooster in here, but he's in here because he's giving me a hard time. Let me get my eggs. Man, they laying a lot. I think I got like 18 eggs today. You have anything in there? Give me that for me. That's a fake egg. You can lay on that all day, all night. It'll never hatch. All right, I got 2 more eggs. Let me show you how many eggs I got today. A lot. I've been pickling eggs lately because I can't think of what else to do with them. I gotta find somebody to start selling them to. I was selling them real good for a while and it just dried up. I guess everybody, well, there's a recall again, so there's that. Maybe I can sell some more. But it don't make no sense for me to meet anybody for $4. I spend that much in gas. They have to buy at least 5 dozen from me in order to make it, not even that. It didn't make it worthwhile. It's not even 5 dozen, shit. 5 dozen is only what, $20? They're $4 each? All right, so we got 2 more eggs. Let me show you what I got today. And I know I got some new layers because these are dark brown eggs. I didn't have any dark brown egg layers. So, yep. The young little pullets, some of them are laying. Good for me, right? Let me go and put it inside. I guess I could do 1 more string of solar lights. Since these things are short, it should be just enough to go across there. And I have motion sensor lights back here also, so I don't need any extra back in the back of the greenhouse, but in the front. And I got a different set of lights on that first side. That was the first set of string lights that I bought. Then I started buying these because they're cheaper and the bulbs are bigger. So I'm trying to buy the same brand over and over again because I don't want a bunch of hodgepodge stuff. I want everything to kind of look alike. Eventually I'm gonna move that other set of lights, the different one, I'll move it away. Stop! Mosquitoes are flying around me. So I'm taking this piece out, and the screw. The other stuff I'm putting back in the box. And then I pull this up, right, and I find the solar panel, which is usually at the bottom. I always put this together first because I don't want to lose this screw or this bolt. Take the bolt off. All right. Alrighty here. And just put this in between. Don't want to fit. There it is. Line it up. There we go. And take this right here. Put it through. Yay. Yeah, yeah. I wanna shoot, baby, shoot, doopy-doo. All right. And screw it on. That thing locks the bolt in place. You don't have to hold it for a little while. And that's done. Alrighty. And let's get this separated. Put that down. Okay, we got it spread out. Now we can take the ties off. Is it the little bread ties? That's what I call them. I don't know what they really call. Okay. Thought there were two of them on here, but I guess not. All right, so we need to find a space for this, and then we're gonna string it across. I'm gonna have to buy some more poles or find something else that I could use. I'm gonna go to the big box store and see if I can find something, because sometimes, you know, you think that it's cheaper online and it's not. Sometimes you're getting took online, and sometimes you're getting took when you go to the store. So you got to balance that crap out. You got to find out who has the better deal, right? Capitalism at its best. All right, so we're gonna find a spot. Do I have the water on? Cause this no wonder this stuff is growing. It's getting wet. All right, so let's find a spot in the sunlight. So I'm gonna put this right here. I have to take the tie off. We get some sun, just like the solar panels are here. Put this right here. Get some sun somehow. Hopefully. If it don't, I'll move it. Then we're gonna spread this thing out. Shoot. Wait a minute. Man. Here's the end. Here it is. Here's the end. Alright. So. Alrighty now. Get this down here. Alright. Plug it in. Screw it down. Don't run it in them trees. That's where it's going. I'm gonna do this like a jump rope. Get all scraped up. You can't stay clean, girl. Fighting a losing battle. Oh. Okay, I got this much left. I'm gonna go up in them trees. Okay. Getting it done, huh? Getting it done. Here's what you got. Oh boy. Okay. Need my short sell. Come on now. Here we go. All right, now, yay! I'm excited. Pull it out a little bit. I want it to be on this side, not on that side. Mosquitoes coming to claim it. You mine. That's all because you mine. Oh, I forget that song. Okay. On to the citrus, and then we're done. Let's see here. Need a strong Yes, I don't have a strong stem. Just do what you can, you know. This is my last chance. Romance tonight. I need you by me. Here we go. Beside me to the moon. Oh, Lord. Tie it off. I'm coming, ducks. All right, quick. How you hurt yourself? Last time was like. Nice and wet now. Let me see if this light works. Voila! Oh, this is wonderful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. It's lit up. Let's check the other ones. Let there be light. Isn't that beautiful? Check the other ones. Yay! Happy. Happy when a plan works out. Let me see. There it goes. Last one. Let's see. So I can see Cyrus, and I got all that back there to do. I got a whole bunch, but there we are. Lit up. Isn't that nice? Looks like those stars. All my neighbors have it. I'm not the only one. As a matter of fact, they're the ones who gave me the idea. Except mine is like, you know, natural. I like chaos a little bit. I like it a little bit. This is about to go up. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Yeah, that's much better. See? That's what I wanted on both sides, not just that side, this side too. Oh, we got one more. Forgot about this one. The crepe myrtle. There we are. It's all lit up. Wonderful. Now we got all that out there to do. we got quite a bit. See? And that side, I gotta do that side better. But I got more than half of it done. More than half is done. This is Jamaica with Jamaica Life. I thank you guys for being with me. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all.